So do you know the first time that I ever had one of these? Do you remember?
Many years ago.
Uh-huh. It was Ivana Trump. And she was super nice. I had my doubts about what her mission was. I think she was...
Wow.
When people move to a new country, everyone talks about the language difficulties, the cultural adaptations, and administrative challenges, but very few people talk about what it's like to leave your own culture behind. This past week was Chinese New Year, and since that's not a public holiday in France, we decided to have a little celebration of our very own. And like all good holidays and celebrations, that involves some food and some family and a little bit of tea in the form of some old stories and gossip.
All right, so Susie, what are you doing right now?
I'm making dumplings.
And why are we making dumplings today?
Because next Tuesday is Chinese New Year, and it's not a public holiday here, so we decided to celebrate Chinese New Year this weekend.
So you're preparing the stuff for dumplings.
Yeah, that's the stuffing. We got beef and celeries.
And so after you prepare this mixture, kind of like what's the next thing that we're gonna do?
Make dumpling together with Genny and you.
Awesome. That sounds like.
So it's
And we're gonna eat some dumplings.
No expectations. It's all gonna. Maybe it's gonna look ugly, and maybe it's gonna taste bad. But that's Chinese New Year, and we just need some festival atmosphere.
Yes, and we're gonna make the what do you call it? The signs that we make. What do you call that with the ink and the red paper? What are those called?
We are not going to make Chunlian this year, and we're just gonna make some like those stickers, like full stick on a window and door.
And what's the purpose of those for people?
To bring luck to the new year. And next year is Year of Horse.
And why is that significant?
Because in Chinese, something happening soon is called 马上. So we have so many expressions like 马到成功. It's like a horse arrives and success arrives too. So something like that. So Year of Horses sounds like Year of Success somehow.
And we both would like some more of that.
Yeah. Who doesn't love success?
Exactly.
Now in China, this would pretty much be an entire week, but here it was really just the one night for us with some leftovers on the second night. But the details still matter. You involve the kids early, you make a mess, you laugh, and you try.
Here?
Yes, please. 叔叔，小心。
Watch your little finger.
Ah, 然后下一步该干嘛来了吧？啊，把它切成两半，砰！啊，给它按扁，
Go.
按扁，
Yeah.
哎，按扁了，来帮你按扁，按扁。对啦，
You got it.
拍包就这样，你看。
So Jenny, so look, we got this, and we go like this. Whoops. There's some kind of a trick where you smush the ends together like that.
啊，
See, look, there's some kind of, I
这
know.
样不能吃，那煮熟才能
And
吃。
then you go around and go dunk, 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 dunk. Oh, dunk.
Not bad，放在这儿，放在上面。对啦，真棒！你看能不能合在一起嘛？这个东西能合在一起。哎，对。
Wow, Jenny, nice one. Ooh.
Once the food's ready, that's when it really starts. Because it's never really just about the dumplings. It's about sitting down, slowing down, and being together.
Happy Chinese New Year.
Happy early Chinese New Year. Ding. Put any little tears in there? Yeah, ding ding. No? Okay. Is that a good baby? What's the Jenny dumpling? You made that. You made that. Good job, baby.
Yeah, I mean, try Dada dumpling first.
Jenny, is that pretty good? It's not. Well, you're making a lot of happy sounds for somebody who doesn't think it's very good.
Good job. A lot of times she wants to change chopsticks with me because she would think that's not her problem. It's if my chopsticks is better.
She thinks the magic's in the chopsticks.
Is that pretty good? Yeah. Oh, you're a horse. Wow. 拿一个宝宝，一个。拿这个吧，拿这个，上面这个。
that one.
啊，再拿一个。啊，谢谢。
And then there's the other part of any celebration. Stories, gossip, catching up, and spilling a little bit of tea.
So, do you know the first time that I ever had one of these? Do you remember?
Many years ago.
That's right. And I was working on like an infomercial for someone's like beauty products and skincare line. The lady took a liking to me and offered me one of these. And do you remember who that was? It was Ivana Trump.
Oh, right. I remember it's a very special lady.
Yeah, and she was super nice. I had my doubts about what her mission was. I think she was.
Really? Oh, wow. Happy Chinese New Year.
Happy Chinese New Year to you too. And you three. Jenny, it's pretty good?
Yeah.
She knew to deliver that to the camera. Did you eat it already? What you got, cocombre? You got cocombre? You got one left, okay. So Susie, this is night 2 of our Chinese New Year's week. What are we having tonight?
Like all the Chinese families, the second day of Chinese New Year, you eat leftovers. And now we're going to eat some leftover dumplings from last night.
Yeah.
And today we're going to bake them.
Wow, that looks really good. I love them like this.
I'm not happy with my dumplings yet.
What's your issue with the dumplings?
The skins are just too thick and too hard. It needs to be much more softer and thinner. Yeah, it turns out it's not easy to make a dumpling.
Ooh, those look delicious.
And these are made by Genny. This is made by you, by Brendan.
Yeah.
It looks pretty happy, huh?
Yeah. Smiley face. Smiley face. Well, that's how I'm gonna look when I put them in my face.
Moving to a new country changes almost everything. But the things you choose to keep, those are the ones that define you.
And then, of course, it's back to real life, which in our case means paperwork, appointments, and dealing with French administration. Next week, we will show you what it takes to get a DCEM for your child, what it is, how you apply, and why it is crucially important if you are a foreigner either moving a family to France or having children in France like we did. See you then.